how many times in the script do you say yins? I think about you saying yins a lot.
I don't get it.
Hi, I'm Tom Savini, and you're about to watch TerrorReels.
Best thing out of Pittsburgh since Clemente with the Pirates.
We're fucking back, baby. And I wanted to do a special fucking movie and a special thing for me coming back. So we're doing Toxic Avenger here with my fucking homie, NotSlim1. NotSlim1, tell these people about yourself. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them about yourself.
Yo, what up? This is NotSlim1, and before I tell you about me, I just want to give a big fucking huge shout out to TerrorReels for letting me on this piece. I've definitely been waiting my fucking turn to be out here, and you know, that's dope, so thank you. And it's me, man. It's fucking NotSlim1. Y'all know me from this community. You can find me on Studio 17. You can find me on my NotSlim1 channel. Just always streaming, always uploading content. It's a never-ending, it's like a curse. I can't stop doing it, but I love it. So what do they call a curse that you love? Dream come true?
Yeah, it's still a fucking curse.
It's a dream. It's a curse come true.
It's a curse fucking come true. That's what we're doing over here. So thanks to my dude for fucking coming out for this special We Back Baby fucking episode of TerrorReels where, like I said, we're gonna cover Toxic Avenger. So fuck all this bullshit. Let's fucking get to it.
The unavoidable byproduct of today's society.
That's right. Just like TerrorReels fucking should, this movie starts off with a fucking warning letting you know this movie is fucked. You have my attention, Michael Hurst and Lloyd Kaufman. You have my attention. We have this nice little scroll shot where we get to see Tromaville, New Jersey, which apparently is just a city that's proud to be a fucking nuclear waste dump.
Every year, millions of gallons of poisonous wastes, garbage, and radioactive chemicals are disposed of in nearby towns such as Tromaville, the toxic waste dumping capital of the world.
There's a narrator giving you a brief history of the city, but honestly, this is just fucking out of place. And I thought the commentary was on the DVD. But this is where we meet our main character, Melvin Junko, the fucking third, played by Mark Torgel, where he's the janitor at the local Tromaville Health Club. And you can really tell the age of this movie by this weird-ass gym montage.
That's 80s shit, bro.
It's super 80s, yeah. And then we roll over to this group of teenagers who are just berating poor old Melvin.
Look what you did, you fucking asshole!
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
Hey, what are you, retarded?
Huh? Retarded?
I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ. It was just a goddamn accident. Granted, Melvin, kind of a fucking weirdo. He catches Slug and Wanda fucking in the bathroom.
Where did she have the knife? She was naked, and her tits were awesome.
But keeps watching. Wanda threatens to fucking stab him. A bit later that night, they show us Bozo, Slug, Wanda, and Julia are racist pieces of shit who enjoy hitting people with their cars, especially kids.
Of course, Bozo backs up and double taps and kills this poor kid. The girls hop out and take fucking pictures for the goddamn scrapbook. Yeah, these people are real pieces of shit. They want to go out and have some more fun, but...
Well, I gotta get up early in the morning. Gotta go to church.
Oh.
Even though they fucking are all pieces of shit, I'm starting to understand why they hate Marvin so much. He's always creeping and fogging up the windows. They devise a plan to trick Melvin into thinking he's going to fuck Julie. Obviously, that ain't gonna fucking happen. And they get him to hug and kiss a fucking sheep in a tutu. And he gets chased across the building and fucking jumps around. Eventually jumps out of a fucking second-story window. Luckily, these trucks pull over so they can start doing piles of blow, giving Melvin a soft landing right into some toxic waste barrels, where the whole fucking city comes over and just points and laughs at him.
Yeah, and after a nice relaxing bath, we finally get introduced to the mutant we all know and love, Toxie, the Toxic Avenger.
Cigarface and his gang of drug dealers were fucking hanging out in the street And then there's this good guy cop comes up, and they try to buy them off. But he isn't playing, and guess what? They aren't either.
Yo, there was, they were very forward in these times in the mid 80s, as one of the guys that was hanging out with Cigar Face was like a total transsexual.
Yeah, they're progressive.
Beard with the dress and the lipstick, and he was definitely flirting with the cop when Cigar Face was trying to make the bribe.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking progressive as fucking Tromaville.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna find out why they call me Cigar Face.
Is it because you put your cigars out on people's faces? Trust me, we get it. Before they shot the cop's balls off, the Toxic Avenger appears and fucking saves this dude's day.
Cigarface manages to escape, and then we hear a new overdubbed voice of Melvin, and now this nerd can finally fight back. Even as superhero Toxic can't get any love and is publicly dubbed a monster, to where his own mother won't even let him in the house.
She passed out, didn't she, when she opened the door to him? Meanwhile, at Mexican Palace, he's getting robbed by these three goons.
All right, everybody, drop your tacos or I'll blow your brains out.
The ringleader brings fucking knives to a robbery. Who the fuck does that? I swear, everyone in this town is a piece of fucking shit. This dude threatens to blow his kid's head off with a fucking shotgun, and then they start kissing everyone.
It was a little baby, like it was just a fucking young kid.
Yeah, it was fucking weird. Like, he's gonna blow his fucking baby's head off. And one guy's like, you know what? You can have my money, and...
But this guy put his eye on this blind girl named Sarah, played by Aunt Andrea Miranda. And these motherfuckers shoot her dog. He just like, she's blind, bro. And he fucking walks up to her.
It's all she has.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, that's all I have. I can't live without my dog. And I think they did a really fucking good job.
It just slides backwards.
Yeah, he fucking shoots that fucking mutt with a fucking shotgun, and it goes flying way
like
back.
Eyes are still open, tongue still hang. Like you can tell the dog's just pulled back. Like that's how they did the fucking effect. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then they showed it like again later on the floor, like it was breathing, but all its guts were hanging out and shit.
Yeah.
Practical effects. The practical effects, you know, I know we're in one spot here, but the practical effects through the entire movie are just like really, really great. Like literally, the worst practical effect in the movie is actually the Toxic Avenger's head. You know what I mean? But like all the blood and everything that they do, like it's really great. It's really campy, and I love it. But yeah,
and like, and that's what really gives the Troma like universe and all their movies like. You know, I think it's part of what they get, how they get their respect, because, I mean, their storylines ain't great. Half these ones fucking stories don't even make sense, but the special effects are real dope, and that's what we just want good gore and fucked up shit. That's all we want.
Yeah, it's great, and boobs.
And boobs, always have the boobs.
Yes, but yeah, these motherfuckers shoot her dog, and you know, everybody is just a total piece of shit, and. Before this, you can go ahead and rape Sarah, is the line that I'm reading, okay? Put this part, okay? But, yeah, they do, bro. Like, they fucking, like, take her, they kill her dog, and then they bend her over a table, and they attempt to rape her, and then isn't that right when the Toxic Avenger comes in?
Oh fuck, that ruled. He then beats two people with his homie's arm and then kicked him in the dick. Don't worry though, that won't slow him down. Either he's up fucking nunchucks or swords. There's one trying to sneak attack him, but Toxic Avenger said, fuck you, and made an ice cream sundae out of the dude's face. And then deep fries other turd before tossing the ringleader into the oven. With the bad guys taken care of, Toxic goes over to calm Sarah down and walks her home. Back at the health center, between drug dealing and his 500-pound mayor eating a giant sub, Toxie decides that this is the best time to get revenge on all the people that made his life a shit show. But first, this drug dealer.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that the mayor was 500 pounds and he was eating the sub. He was like on a girl.
It was as long as him.
People, but the girl was like massaging him. And one other real funny thing about the mayor through the whole movie was like every scene that he's in, he's fucking sweating.
Oh, every scene. Scene.
It's so funny like that they just kept it up the whole time.
Right. It's fucking good running gags and shit.
Yeah, I really fucking like I like that scene. The sub was as long as he was.
Yeah, dude, he had his whole length of his body. He didn't have to move his head to eat the sub laying down.
It was awesome. Remember they were doing sit-ups and they were fucking
yeah, and they were at 500.
Yeah, 495. Yeah. Oh man, what a funny fucking movie, man. First, he takes out Wanda as she's playing with herself in the sauna. He fucking slams her on the thing. I thought it was just gonna be a burn and that she would still be alive and then that we would see her burnt up ass, but we didn't.
No, once your ass goes, dude, your whole body dies.
Yeah. That's a scientific fact.
Yeah, facts, dog. Bill Nye told me that, personally.
Let this be a lesson to you, hot ass.
He had to go take a piss in the back alley, and this pimp tries to proposition Toxie with a 12-year-old girl. This goes as well as you think it would.
Oh! That's not the same goddamn voice as before. It's not the same.
It's not. 3 different voices in this movie.
There's several different voices that make up the Toxic Avenger voice after he transforms from Melvin.
Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, like, if people just quit or, like, they had, like, shitty microphones, like, one broke and they got, I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
But we get a super 80s montage of Toxie being a real good hero, though.
I love a good montage.
He was, you know what makes it dope as fuck is that, like, if you go back and watch the clip, like, obviously it's an amateur-made movie, and they just need to have him in place, like, in action and go. But if you go back and watch the movie, like, it's really absurd because he's just, like, crouched behind the bush by the fucking crosswalk, and then he sees the old lady and he stands up. Yeah, and he seizes the opportunity.
Dude, he's creeping around the neighborhood for fucking to do good deeds. Toxie saves Sarah from a bunch of pervert goons and takes her out on a date where she finally touches his face, and she thinks he's beautiful as fuck. Good for you, Toxie. Get yours.
What are you doing to me? I've never felt like this before.
Gonna make no mistake, loving you.
Yeah, oh yeah, he smashes, but YouTube probably won't let us get away with showing that. Toxie was so good that Sarah even cooked him breakfast in the morning. Well, let me just jump ahead in the timeline here real quick and say that in the Toxic Avenger 2, she makes him like a chicken that's covered in some bullshit, and then he just, like, to season it, he just pours Clorox all over it. And then later in the movie, they go for a picnic, and he's fucking drinking bleach Clorox right out of the bottle. You know, he's got
a
dude. Fix, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna start doing that diet myself.
Yeah, but Sarah did cook him breakfast in the morning. He's
good for her. She's fucking, she's like Mima.
Is this love?
If that's not true love, I don't know what is. Back at the health center, which I'm saying so much throughout this fucking episode.
That's where he's at.
Yeah, dude. I didn't realize I said that so much. He finds Julie. Someone caught him. She gets away and runs down the basement frantically, hitting the button for the elevator.
He finally gets her cornered, and we see a silhouette of a pair of scissors. Then we cut over to Bozo and Slug just randomly beating the fuck out of some old lady for over her fucking gremlin. Yeah.
If I was gonna beat up an old lady, it would be definitely for the gremlin.
Slug was like a clockwork oranging that fucking old lady with the
yeah.
umbrella.
I forget what he was singing, yeah, but it was definitely like a
yeah, he was singing. Yeah. Really funny, really funny. And then they just left her for dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they run over the lady just for her fucking gremlin. And they take
I mean, the gremlin is like the pretty mint car. You know what I mean? It's a cherry for sure.
For the people that are watching, it's the Wayne's World car. That was a gremlin. Garth drove.
Fucking, what was it, the Mirthmobile or whatever?
Yeah. Remember when he put the Twizzler thing in?
Yeah. Stay away from the brown Twizzlers.
For the entire year. Turned out I was just really bored. Anyway, sorry. So the boys, they beat up the old lady and they get in the car and then they take off. They see the Toxic Avenger and they run him over. But of course, it doesn't fucking work because Toxie's so big, he just rolls over the car. And then when they're shooting the action scenes, there's definitely like times that I feel that you can see the Toxic Avenger on the roof holding handles that were screwed in.
Oh, I'm sure.
The car specifically for the stunt.
Oh, I'm sure. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of funny editing choices like that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Fan. It doesn't work when they try to run him over. And Toxie chills on top of the car for a little bit, like I was saying. He's just enjoying the ride. He rips the door off the car and he beats the fuck out of Slug and forces Bozo to drive off a fucking cliff, Thelma and Louise style. He was really fucking, the Toxie was forcing Bozo's foot down on the accelerator and grabbing the wheel.
We cut back to a scene of Toxic killing a sweet old lady at the laundromat. It says a little bit later that she's this huge player in like an underground human trafficking sex ring. So I mean, fuck this bitch. Which this mayor's stoked about because really, the Toxic Avenger is killing everyone the mayor is in fucking cahoots with. He's like Big Baby Sweets, you know. The fucking 8-boy just got taken out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's exactly like that actually.
Our monster made a little bit of a mistake. You can't go around dry cleaning little old ladies. The public won't stand for it. We can kill him now with no flack from anybody.
Toxie and Sarah say fuck this town, and they decided that they're gonna leave everything behind and start anew. Yeah, because they were living in Tromaville, where it's the toxic waste capital of New Jersey.
They had a quaint little setup in this toxic waste dump. And that's where I take all my bitches. I learned that from this movie when I was a wee lad and I first saw it. Like, women love the toxic dump. Been doing it ever since.
Yeah, get a blind chick, yeah. But so yeah, they skip town to start new, and the cops and the mayor and the fucking National Guard find them first.
My first day on the force and I'm chasing monsters.
They send in the fucking tanks and the gunner jeeps for this motherfucker, and they're gonna flank him when he's just taking a nap with his girl. It was really fucking rude.
Yeah, he wasn't even doing anything. He was just in a tent.
Yeah, he's literally in a cloth tent. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, so the National Guard there, all the fucking local authorities, the mayor, everybody's there. The whole town shows up to witness this battle. Even Toxie's mom comes back, and she's speaking up for Toxie like, oh shit, let me do the sentence again. Even Toxie's mom comes back and speaks up for good old Toxie. The people who know that Toxie is a good guy, they make a human barrier between him and the fucking National Guard, which is like super fresh. It was an emotional moment. And then even the cop that he saved earlier from Cigar Face, he was standing in the line with them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking fresh.
He knows he's a good guy.
Yeah, and previously he was like trying to tell the cops at the cop shop, he saved me. Like, we don't have to do this. He's good.
We didn't give a fuck. It was the mayor.
Gave a fuck. They wanted to light that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
It was all the mayor. It was all Big Baby Sweets of Tromaville.
Yeah, but the mayor still didn't give a fuck, and he ordered everybody to shoot at all these innocent towns, Tromavillians.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but everybody put their guns down. They ignored orders. And because they're like, no one's gonna listen to this fat piece of shit. But when Toxie exits the tent, the mayor was shooting at him. He shot at him, but I couldn't tell if the mayor missed shooting Toxie or if they just didn't have the budget for the squib. But the Toxic Avenger anyway ends up making his way to the mayor as he begs for his life.
You fat slob, let's see if you have any guts.
This is the fourth voice I've heard for the Toxic Avenger in this fucking movie. But you know what? This movie has a fucking happy ending. He gets the girl, live happily ever after, at least until the second movie. And then that's it. You know, it's the Troma movie that really started it all in my book. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we were saying, it has that sheen to it. You know what I mean? Like, the perfect B, dumb, just gritty, fuck type shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like because we're on YouTube, we overlooked the boobs, but it was great.
Oh, there's gonna be boobs. There's gonna be cut boobs in here.
And the practical effects again.
There's an episode coming out that deals heavily in boobs. So stay tuned, subscribe, all that dumb shit, because you're not gonna want to miss boobs. Are you gonna want to miss boobs? NotSlim1?
I'm in love with boobs.
I recorded this, but I didn't have the proper, I didn't have the proper background to use that fucking one. So, we're gonna make this work, but, I'll start taking it a little bit more serious. It might not be once a week like it originally was, but, I'll get this shit out there and it'll be dope. It'll take a little bit more time, but shit will be dope. I'm gonna have a bunch of shit coming out for you guys. I want to thank again my homie, NotSlim1, for positive vibes. This sucks. Big and butter. Check him out, our Studio 17. Like and subscribe, all that shit. Fucking, it's the best Juggalo network out there. No one can prove us wrong.
That's right, bitch.
Bam. But yeah, man. Thanks for fucking coming on my show. It was a good fucking time. If anyone else wants to fucking, you can leave recommendations in the comments, and I might do them. I might not. If your fucking recommendations are stupid, it ain't gonna happen. Blake, we'll let you say the final goodbyes.
Yo, shout out to
these fucking people
for doing this damn show. I'm glad that I could fucking come and be a part of it. The Toxic Avenger, great movie. I've already went ahead and started watching the second movie, and I'm telling you, like, there's so much stuff that we can get into about it, but we can't now because it's the end of this show. But stay tuned for what I believe will be a live presentation, a long form TerrorReels exclusively hosted at Studio 17. We're going to talk about all of the Toxic Avenger movies in one live stream and the Toxic Avenger musical. I'm so excited for that.
Nah, bro, the fucking musical. I saw Evil Dead the musical. There's fucking there's that one like with Bill Moseley and the fucking organs. I can't think of it right now. That's a fucking fire one. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good fucking time. This is all speculation, so we might have to fucking subscribe to both places, and I'll put Studio 17 shit down there. Brooklyn had a big part. That's also his channel. He had a big part in popping TerrorReels off.
Oh yeah, fuck.
You know what I mean? He doesn't anymore, cause fuck him. But in the beginning, he sure fucking did. And I'm pretty sure his background I'm using is by him too, but it might not be. I haven't choose which one we use yet as we're recording this. But yeah, man, thanks again, Blake. I don't even know. Fucking yeah, so that's it. Thanks, Blake. Fucking do all that shit. Subscribe.
Yo, say thanks to me again, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
Shout out to Pittsburgh Juggalo-based horror show on YouTube called TerrorReels. TerrorReels. It's real, real terror. Real, R-E-E-L, R-E-A-L. TerrorReels. TerrorReels. Hey, dog will hunt. Get that bitch. You dented my plate. My brain is burning. TerrorReels. Goodbye.